Now, Ekurhuleni Metro Police officers took to the streets this morning demanding better salaries as well as working conditions. The protests caused heavy delays on the R24 Westbound. That's between the Tambo and Electron interchanges, as well as on the N3. Bonile Khanyi reports.
Ekurhuleni Metropolitan Police officers handed over a memorandum of demands to the city calling for urgent action. Officials are engaging with the unhappy workers who brought major routes in the metro to a halt on Wednesday morning.
We have been able to meet with the delegation of the officers that are in protest, including the delegation from the labor union. And what we pleaded to them is that now that the mayoral committee is taking charge of the matter beyond the department itself, we want to then establish a better process of engaging, meaning that there will be a team from the mayoral committee that is going to meet with the delegation of the aggrieved officers and of course the labor union, so that we assist with a discussion, firstly to appreciate in depth what are the issues that would have led to this protest.
Labati has also apologized to motorists for the massive disruptions.
Firstly, in ensuring a safe environment in the city of Ekurhuleni, because if officers are not in their post, a lot of activities might happen and not being arrested by the fact that we don't have police or other officers on the ground. Secondly, the economy has been affected because the movement of goods and services in the morning got affected.
The city's spokesperson, Bonile strongly condemned the protest action.
We must remember we are a state institution, and as such we've got channels where we communicate various labor issues. We feel that it was quite unfortunate that they had to go on an illegal strike to get a message across, because by the time the MMC of Community Safety and the MMC of Finance met with the delegation, it was a very calm discussion. It was a very understanding discussion. It didn't even last that long. So it was actually quite unnecessary for them to go on an illegal strike, because we are always open to discussion. We're always open to engage. However, we must respect the law at all times.
Despite the backlash, officers have vowed to return to the streets next week if their demands are not met.
Workers have committed that on the 27th of March, they are going to come back in this fashion if the matters are unresolved.
EMPD officers are set to meet on Thursday to discuss the way forward. For Newzroom Afrika, Channel 405, I'm Bonile Khanyi.